Hey guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games, and welcome to episode 18 of the Crawley Town Road to Glory career mode. Okay, so I don't know what's going to be happening in today's episode. Probably just get through and simulate through the preseason tournaments, and we'll be doing a little bit of transfer wheeling and dealings as well. I will also show you guys the league table, and we will nut out what teams we have gotten down from the championship and what teams have also come up with us from the EFL League 2. So without further ado guys, let's get into today's episode. Okay guys, so let's first look at our current playing squad that we've got. This is the squad that we have at the moment. We are going to have to find ourselves a new left back because Cedric Avina's loan has expired and he has gone back to, I'm pretty sure it was Doncaster. So we'll be looking at strengthening that position. I might actually bring Corey Brown across because he's normally a left back. I might slot him in that left back position again, and I will go and find somebody in the right mid position for this time. Having a look at our bench as well, we are very thin on the ground in terms of players. So we are going to have a look and dive into the free agents pool and see if we can pick up some gems out of there. Okay, so we have had a look at some of the free agent players. Not all of them are of a decent standing, but we are going to go in for our replacement right back, and we are going to go in for Mamadou Bakayoko with a 68 rating. So we're going to delegate this one straight off the bat and see what sort of magic we can create. So here we are guys, we've got our invite to the pre-season tournament, and as we are always going to do, we're just going to pick the one with the highest amount of money, which seems to be the Invitational Cup, and we're just going to simulate through those games. And another bit of sad news, being informed that Yusuf Merson has left the club as he has signed an earlier agreement with Stevenage. So we're going to now live sim this match against Millwall in the Invitational Cup. Just going to auto replace for players because we've got too many of them. So we're just going to quickly zoom through these and hopefully we can get through the group stage and add a bit of cash to the chest. And it's a 4-0 win. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. And all 4 goals coming from Connor Chaplin. Here's hoping he can have his breakout season this year. So here we are in our second game in the Invitational Cup. We're against Colchester United. So we're going to live sim this match again. Don't worry about that. So they won last time out, 3-1, and we're going to simulate, and it is a 2-0 win, but an injury to Enzio Baldwin. And there we go. Bad news, Enzio Baldwin has torn his hip flexor and will be out for 3 months, so that's not a good start to the season. Luckily, we have Ying Hongbo, who could step straight into his position. And here we are, guys. We have our first out going into the club. Kamara is going to be sold to Derry City in the Irish League for $130,000. So let's all wave goodbye to him. Moving into the third game now in the Invitational Cup, we are against Mansfield Town. We are going to live simulate. Yes, we'll auto replace just for this match because of the injury. And we don't have Ying Hongbo back yet from international duty. And it is a 1-0 win with the goal going to Dean Cox. And we've managed to get ourselves an extra $448,000 for getting through the group stages of the Invitational Cup. And here we are in the semi-finals now of the Invitational Cup. So we're just going to auto replace again for this match, see if we can knock this one straight through again. And it's a convincing 2-0 win for Crawley over Bury. Goals coming to Chaplin and Joe Coletti. And we've managed to add an extra $672,000 to the war chest for signings for this season for getting through to the final. And here we are guys, it is the Invitational Cup final. We are against Oxford United. So we're going to do the same thing again, auto replace for this match. I don't like that we're playing on the away side. I'm not a fan of that. We've smashed some of their earlier games and we win. We win 4-3 on penalty. So after 90 minutes, it's a 0-0 draw and the boys come through and we managed to add another $1,120,000 to the war chest. And the club are happy to see us take out the Invitational Cup. Okay guys, so here we are moving into our first signing. He's signed as a crucial first team player on a 1-year contract. But we are probably going to renegotiate with him. It is Mahamadou Bakayoko signing on for £12,000 a week to fill in that right back position. Welcome to the club. And here we are, guys, moving in for our second target now. We are looking at Tyler Adams from the New York Red Bulls to fill in the CDM position. He does have a release clause of $2.75 million. We're going to try and cut that one down and see if we can get him as close to valuation as possible. Okay, guys, so here he is. We've managed to get the deal done on a contract of 3 years. Yes, I know it says 2 years, and on a $5,000 weekly wage. We've welcomed Tyler Adams to the club from the New York Red Bulls, who will be playing as one of our new CDMs. So here we are, guys, moving into our first official game of the season, and it is away to Charlton Athletic. And we're not going to play this one, we're just going to live sim it, auto replace. We're just going to live sim this one until I get through the end of the transfer window, or until I'm at a stage where I'm actually happy. So it's 1-all in after 10 minutes, one coming to Vitokal and one coming into Chaplin. So we're just going to zoom through this one, and it's a convincing 3-1 win over Charlton. Well done for the first game of the season, boys. So now we move into going in for our next signing, and it is Fredrik Knudsen. Let's just decide on that now. So we're going to jump into dealings now and see if we can win away with this transfer. Here we are, guys, in our first match of the Carabao Cup. Now, let's get things straight first off the bat. I'm not focusing on the Carabao Cup this early on. I might start focusing on it again next season. Considering we have objectives in the FA Cup, I'd like to get those done and dusted first. So we're going to simulate this game. Yes, auto replace. I'm not really fussed about that. And we're just going to zip through this. And it is a 1-0 loss to Nottingham Forest. Moving into another game in today's episode, we are going to simulate this game at home to Bradford City. So we'll just auto replace. There will be no gameplay probably in this episode, guys, but that's okay. I just want to zip through the transfer window so then we can start moving into the season. And it's a 2-0 win to Crawley Town over Bradford City. Okay, guys, so another simulated match in today's game. So we are going up against the Scunthorpe United with our first team squad. And we're just going to sim through this, and it's a 2-0 win to Crawley Town. Okay, guys, so here is our new signing. We have signed Fredrik Knudsen, an upgrade for our centre-backs at a 68 rating on $5,000 a week on a 4-year deal. So welcome to the club, Fredrik. We have gone on even further and looked for a longer-term loan replacement to Dean Cox, who is now 31 and starting to drop in overall, and we are looking for somebody who can play left mid and somebody who can play as a striker. So we've gone in on a loan deal for 2 years on Ademola Lookman from Everton. We will be covering some of his wages while he is here at the club. We're just waiting to hear back. And here we are, guys. We're into the final bit of the transfer window, so we'll use this to cap off the end of the episode. And here it is, guys, confirmation. Ademola Lookman has taken and accepted a 2-year loan move to Crawley Town. So good luck to him here while he's here. Now we're going to have a look at the EFL League 1 table to have a look at some of the teams that will be coming up against this year and some of the standouts. Now I noticed Barnsley sitting there in second, Burton Albion and in fifth, and who's the other one? Can we find it? Can I find it? And I'm pretty sure it's Sheffield United, have all dropped down from the Championship and come into play into the EFL League 1. So they're going to be strong teams that we're up against. As for the ones that have come up from League 2, obviously there was us. There is also Luton Town, who was sitting in second, and who came up as well. I'm pretty sure that it was Wickham coming up as well. They're going to be strong contenders for this season as well. I do expect a mid to low mid table finish for this season. Other teams that I can sort out at the moment that are going to be strong will probably be Charlton Athletic, giving us a handful, although we do have a derby match against AFC Wimbledon sitting there as well, which is going to be a hotly contested battle for us as well. Here are our objectives for the season. So in the youth development, these are our objectives, and everything is a low priority except financial. We probably won't adhere to these back-end objectives either, only the on-field objectives. So here are the short-term youth development ones. And moving into the brand exposure, 85% attendances in 5 consecutive home matches. I'm pretty sure we can manage that one. Nothing in continental domestic. They want us to gain automatic promotion to the championship. That is a rough call considering we've just gone up from the EFL League 2 and the round of 32 in the Emirates FA Cup as well. As for the financial, finish the season with 3,360,000 unspent allocated funds, transfer and wage budget. So I don't see us adhering to that one, considering we need to strengthen our squad moving into the new season. Okay guys, so that is going to end off today's episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments and feedbacks below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Crawley Town Road to Glory Career Mode soon.